Okay.
For those who
what we do here is go back.
What's going on, everybody? Good evening. Welcome to the Child of Mecha live stream. I am your host, Tim, the one and only Child of Mecha. And did you guess the shirt tonight? Probably not. I don't wear this one often. Representing the Anaheim Electronics Corporation there, everybody. So, if you want an Anaheim Electronics shirt, man, you know what to do. Go to childofmecha.com. Hit the store button at the top. You'll be transported to the store where you'll be able to buy shirts and bags and hats and other cool things. So go hit it up. It's awesome. Why not, right? So, tonight, everybody. I know, it feels like deja vu. It feels like we were just here yesterday. Wait. So yeah, so we're going to continue with the panel lines. We're going to clean some of the parts up tonight. Cleaned a few up earlier today. They look great. I'm going to show you how to do it. Super simple. The whole 9 yards. So, second point of business, everything that you're going to see here tonight, all the tools and stuff like that, can be found on the Amazon link over this way on YouTube. This way, if you're on Facebook, I added Zippo lighter fluid to the page at a good price too, and I'll explain that here in just a few minutes too. And some cosmetic wedges that you're going to see me use here tonight as well. So that's on Amazon. If you don't want to, you know, go searching for it, you can just pick it up on Amazon. That helps. You're going to find also streaming equipment to make the live streams possible, and you're going to find some cool books for inspiration as well. So, without any further ado, let's get into this right quick. Booyah! Wow. You know what? Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that ugly box. Go away, box. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we got it. Sort of. There we are. All right, so let's see here. To recap, let's get where are the new parts? Are these the new parts? Yes. Okay. So to recap, let's really quickly panel line apart for you guys that might have missed yesterday's stream, and then we're going to put that off to the side, let it dry. We're going to clean up a previously panel lined part. So what we do, Michael Jackson it, one glove, protect your hand, protect the finish on your pieces too. So let's get a good one here for you guys. Get this little dude right there. That's one of the front skirts to get you zoomed in so you can see the action. All right, and as if you couldn't tell, this is what we use. Focus. There we go. To me, a panel line accent color, I like black. You can choose gray, brown, dark brown. I've also heard that they're coming out with a dark gray. That should be interesting. But I like black. It makes a nice stark panel line, something that you can really see and appreciate. So that's what we're going to be using here. So real quick, we're just going to panel line this part. And what I like to do is just kind of grab the part in an inconspicuous location. This little kind of rod sort of thing, there's no panel lining fluid that's going to get on there, so that's safe to hold there. Focus, camera. Focus. Focus. There we are. All right. So all you got to do, get your panel lining fluid right there in a common corner, and man, that's just gonna seep all into the nooks and crannies of this thing. And that is called capillary action. And I'll tell you what, you guys, there's not much more satisfying than watching some good panel lines going all over the place. Just something about it. It's very soothing. You just want to make sure you get all your notches and all that good stuff there. So there. That, my friends, come on, camera. There we are. That right there is a panel lined piece. Now, yes, it looks like a mess. I know that. It's supposed to, because we're going to come back, we're going to clean it up, and that's what we're going to do here with some other parts. So we're going to set that off to the side. But first, I do have to say hello to Rob Ponte. He's over there on Facebook. Robbie, how you feeling, buddy? Because, man, you were tore up. You were tore up on that live stream earlier this morning. Well, this morning for me, last night for you. Hopefully you're not hungover, buddy. That was entertaining. I have to admit, very entertaining. So, there we go. All right, now what we're going to do, now that we've already recapped kind of how to panel line, now we're going to get into the cleaning of the panel lines. This is what we're going to be using right here. There we are. Zippo lighter fluid. This is just the 4-ounce variety. You can get this, I think, almost anywhere. Lowe's, Home Depot, grocery stores, convenience stores, places like that. You know, in grocery stores you can find them probably down like with the charcoal lighter fluid areas. Kind of same thing with the hardware stores and stuff. Inside of convenience stores, probably with the lighters and stuff like that, I would imagine. But this is the stuff that we're going to be using. And like I said, I just added this to the Amazon page. But for this 4-ounce bottle, I paid like $4 or $5 for it. On Amazon right now, they have a 12-ounce bottle, so you get 3 times as much. I think it's like $8. Really, really outstanding price for that. So if you're in the market, that's a great deal on Amazon. I'm going to tell you that right now. I wish I had known about it before I went out and bought 3 bottles of the 4-ounce. Live and learn, right? Live and learn. Rob says, I'm good, man. Cheers for putting up with drunken shenanigans. No, dude, it was hilarious. It was hilarious, man. It was awesome. Drunk Taz is the best Taz, man. So, hey, you guys, if you don't know, go follow Gundam Taz on Instagram. He is crushing babies and kicking ass. So, he's got this 1/35th arm that just, it looks amazing. So, go check him out on Instagram. All right. So, the second thing that we're going to need are going to be these right here, cosmetic wedges, latex-free foam. These are wonderful for cleaning up panel lines. Now, like I said, you can get these. These are just, I think these are maybe Target brand. Maybe, I think so. I think these are from Target. Anyway, this is what they look like. You know, they're just a nice kind of tight-celled foam wedge. You know, nothing special, but they're super convenient, and they're so much better to use on your models than Q-tips or cotton buds or swabs or whatever you call them wherever you're located, because I know they're called different things in different spots around the world. But these are so much less abrasive on your clear coat than cotton swabs or buds or whatever. That stuff, it will leave lint. It, can also, start to take off the finish if if you're really aggressive with it. This stuff right here, man, is just, it's super gentle, but it does the job, and you'll see that here momentarily. Now, I don't like to use the sponge like this in its current state. I like to cut this up and make smaller bits, kind of like that. Reason being is because with this piece right here, you're going to see how it dirties up very, very quickly as you clean. So you don't want to continue to use a dirty corner. You want to switch to a clean corner, and you want to start, flipping this thing all around. And as those corners start to get dirty, you're going to have to switch out to one of these other pieces. Okay. So what I like to do is have one of these little Mr. Color little pans or tins or whatever you call it. You can get these on Amazon too. They're on the page. I think you get like 10 for $5, $8, something like that. And these are great. These are great for panel lining, and these are great for decal application as well. And so basically what we do is we just kind of pop some lighter fluid in there. Not a lot. Don't fill this thing up, because the lighter fluid evaporates insanely quick. Okay, just keep that in mind. Don't fill this up. Just enough to kind of wet one of the edges of the sponge. We don't have a lot in there, as you can see, right? So just tap it in there. That sponge is going to soak it up really well. And then let's see. Let's go with this piece right here. This is part of the front leg, right? So all you got to do, just start And look at that. Oh, look at that. It's practically already clean. Now you're gonna probably have some stubborn spots, and that's okay. Just keep going over them with constant pressure, just constant gentle pressure. And there, it's pretty clean already. Now, we got this mess up here, and let me turn off autofocus because it is gonna continue to jump on us if we don't. There we go. Let's see. There we are. Now we're good. Okay. So, this, kind of got a little bit of a mess up here. Let's get that focused a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. There we go. So, real easy. Corner of your sponge, lighter fluid, clean it up, wipe it away, and there she goes. I mean, it's as simple as that. It really, really is as simple as that. And you can kind of see some of the overrun down here on this this little piece. We're gonna clean that up. So now that, focus, is looking really nice and good. Spin this over. See that mess right there? That's all she wrote. Nice and clean. Man, super nice and clean. Let's give it a nice once over here real quick. And there, you have a perfectly cleaned part. Panel lines are pristine. This is ready 100% for decals. Yeah, exciting stuff. So, we're going to continue to do that tonight with some different pieces, some different style pieces, because different pieces require different techniques, and the shapes of the panel lines also require different techniques as well. Okay. Let's see. Bailey says, barely need any thinner or lighter fluid for it to do the job. Yes, that is absolutely correct. RF Aurora, Andrew too. 9 new hobby colors are releasing this week, or next week. Yes. He's excited about that because they finally are releasing a turquoise, which he has been searching for high and low. So he's excited for that. Oh, so Andrew, I sent your package today. So there you go. And I sent a priority, so it should reach you a couple days. So there you go. Anywho. Alright, so let's go with this. This is what is this? This is part of the upper torso here. And we're gonna continue to use this piece of sponge because it's still fairly clean. And you just kind of go at it. Now, the thing with straight panel lines like this, you do not want to go in the direction of the panel line because you will take out all that nice panel line wash out of there. You want to do it against the grain, like this at a 90, or at most a 45. I would probably recommend a 45 because if you have like a box scribe, like a square scribe with 2 perpendicular corners like this, you can't do that at a 90-degree angle. So you got to do it at a 45. So that's just, it's just smart technique at that point. Okay. We're going to continue just to blast this. So 45. Look at that. Man, that is crisp and clean right there, you guys. Crisp and clean. Okay, so we got some puddles, we got some mess here. We're going to get that knocked out real quick. Takes no time at all. I am telling you guys, this is one of the easiest parts in this whole process, in this whole build process. It couldn't be easier. And the cool thing about lighter fluid is, like I said, it evaporates so damn quickly, is that this will not affect this Mr. Super Clear clear coat at all. This is still super, super glossy. Maybe not. Stupid camera. There we go. This is still super glossy. You can go straight from panel lines directly into decals at this point. This piece right here, if I wanted to put decals on it, it's ready to go. So until then, I just basically chuck this in the bin over here, finished parts box. And let's continue on. Let's do some more here. Let's see, what shall we? Here we go. All right, so here's going to be a good example. All right, so now this sponge here has gotten pretty dirty. So we're going to need to swap out the different edge here. So let's go with this edge right here. Now, we still have a little bit of lighter fluid in there, not a ton, because it's evaporated quite quickly, like I said. So tons of mess here, right? And you've got different angles and all sorts of stuff. So what do? Well, you can just kind of very gently go at this in a circular pattern, and that also does the trick really nicely. And then there you go. It's pretty good, right? Carlo Castro over there on Facebook, everybody. What's up, Carlo? Yeah, you don't need to. Yes, you. Okay, so what I'm replying to is Bailey over on YouTube. So what I do, this sponge is so absorbent. You just basically tap it in there, just real quick. Just tap, and that's it. That will pull up and get an. Hey, oh, look at that! My boo-boo Justin, he just raided. What's going on? Everybody coming from that build stream, True Gunpla hosting. Thank you, Joel. Yes, everybody. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. But yeah, so all you got to do is kind of keep going at it, just cleaning up, just nice and gentle. You don't want to apply much pressure with this because you just rub that on there just with nice gentle pressure, and it's fine. Guelo, everybody's doing the hosting thing. Thank you, guys. Yes, Astria Kai. Justin's my boo-boo. Oh, man. Captain Weirdbeard, True Gunpla, all of those guys are there. Guelo, Soravan. Oh, now it goes through. I thought Twitch derped out. Was Twitch derping out? I don't know. My bad. We were all good over here on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, Captain Weirdbeard hosting. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that as well. Man, everybody's coming through with the host tonight. Feeling the love. So yeah, so basically, you don't have to apply a lot of pressure with this, you guys. Light pressure is all you're going to need. So let's take a look here. These cross panels here. I'm just kind of wiping that, because another part about using light pressure is that you don't want to get this down into fucking camera killing me. There we go. So you don't want to get these down into the little nooks and crannies of things. You want some of that panel lining fluid to stay in there. So you just kind of want to run it just kind of over the surface, just to get that panel line gunk out of there, right? So now that looks really good right there. That left a good amount of fluid in there, good amount of color, and that's just super clean. The parts that we've done anyways. Yeah. So let's continue on. Switch up the corner on this thing, get the last little bit of lighter fluid out of there, and do the same thing here, this side. Hopefully the camera, is it still doing autofocus? Eh, damn thing. Camera's acting up tonight, you guys. Might have to go Tony Stark on this one. Alright. And basically, you know, you don't want to stay on any one place for very, very long, because what's going to happen is that lighter fluid is going to start to penetrate that enamel, and it's going to start to break it down. And the more you go over it, the more you're going to take away. And you don't want to take away everything, especially from like these parts down right here. You know, these support bars. We want that to have a little bit of fluid around those to basically give kind of like a faux shadow. That gives it depth and weight, presence, gravitas even. So there you go. Ooh. Israel! What's going on, buddy? Israel Sachi. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the family, finally. Alright, we're going to get a little more lighter fluid up in this. Alright, back in there. And let's start doing this here. You want to make special care of the lower regions of your part, because that's where you know, the lighter fluid is obviously going to try to migrate to. So the under parts are going to potentially get more pigment under there. So you want to pay special attention to those. Give it some more extra love. We're just kind of going at it here. And this part is almost done. Don't necessarily like the amount of panel lining right there up against it, so we're just gonna go in there and clean a bunch of it out. Actually, we're going to clean most of it out. Let's put it that way. Now, that corner got a little dirty, so it's starting to leave streaks and stuff like that. And you'll see that when a corner of your sponge is starting to get a little dirty, it'll start leaving, you know, color streaks on your part, and that's what you really want to avoid. They're easy to clean up, but it's easier if you don't have to clean them up. And this whole sponge is kind of getting to its last leg here. But there we go. We're going to toss that guy. Excuse me. But yeah, so there we go. A little bit more lighter fluid in there. We're going to clean up just a little bit of mess sides of this top part, and we're going to clean this circular part right there. But for the most part, I think that right there looks like a finished piece. If it would damn well focus. Ooh, come on. There she is. Alright, so that looks like a finished piece right there. Let's see. This thing does not want to focus for me tonight for some reason. Let's see what we can do about that. That's a little bit better, yeah? Let's see, got that there, got that there. All right, cool. So, yeah, So that looks pretty good right there. Yeah. We got the panel lining fluid exactly where we want it to be. It's staying in these nice crispy panel lines there. It's showing some nice shadowing around the edges of these parts and everything. That's what you're going for. That's what you're going for. Anyway, let's pop this into... let's pop this over into the done bin. All the other parts here. Let's check in with the chat, shall we? Let's see. Captain Weirdbeard over on Twitch, he says, seeing that little piece makes me excited to see the completed build. Right? I can't wait to put this thing together. This is going to be a beast. I've got a stock snapped Jesta sitting right over here on the workbench, and I'm kind of picturing that in the colors that I've painted. And man, I'm psyched to get this thing together. Yeah. Let's see. Guelo over there on Twitch as well. Man, I hate when I thought I got all of the excess ink and I didn't notice it till I top coated the damn thing. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I've done that before. Yeah, I've done that before. Gizmo Kong Gumpla, Jonathan. He says, so how much did you prefer from Haiku parts? Or how much did you buy? How much did you prefer Haiku parts? Purchase. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Because I don't need anything right now. Because right now, my metal part stock, I think is in good shape. And my decal stock right now is even better than that. So for right now, I'm good. But yes, everybody, you can buy directly from Haiku Parts now, which is amazing. Yeah, HaiQparts.com, HIQparts.com. We looked at it a little bit last night at the end of last night's stream, and I'm going to tell you what, man. When this year's bonus comes in, yes, I'll be buying some Haiku parts. Trust in that. Hey everybody, Crovero's over there on Facebook. He says, ooh, that's nice, man. What are you working on? Dude, we're working on cleaning up panel lines on this Master Grade Jesta, and it's coming out really, really good. So let's take a look here. What are we going to do next, you guys? Let's do a part that we haven't looked at yet. Let's do this right here, this one. This is one of the back skirts, right? So it's got a ton of panel lines on it, raised detail, notches, all sorts of stuff. So let's start with this gray raised part here. We're going to clean that up because there are three raised or a few raised details and some recessed details on that. But man, once it's cleaned, it just pops, man. Look at that. So nice. So nice. Let's continue on with that. Get some more. Now we need a little more lighter fluid in here. And like I said, you don't want to put a lot in your cancel, Alexa. You don't want to put a lot in the little tin that you put this stuff in. Because, like I said, it dries or it evaporates very quickly, like super, super quick. So you want to avoid wasting as much as possible because, I mean, why waste it if you don't have to, right? There we go. Nice and crisp. Yes, nice and crisp. That is beautiful. Beautiful right there. That is beautiful. Yes. Yes. Eric Mason, hey Tim, I'm having a brain fart. Where can I buy micro chisels at a good price? Bailey asked, micro chisels? You mean for scribing? And Eric was like, yes. BMC and Madworks, yes, they sell at USA Gundam Store. So Adam has full stock on, I think, both of those lines. If for some reason he doesn't have them, some of the other places that you can get them here in the U.S., the Volks USA store carries BMC chisels. Mr. Dash, Kevin Zhang, he actually carries the full stock of Madworks, which I can never remember Kevin's freaking URL. Bailey or somebody else in the chat, help me out with that, because I can never remember his URL. Thank you, Bailey. Yes, and Madworks shop.studio-net. That's the reason why I can't remember it, because I can't remember the shop.studio. I can remember the dash part, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, Kevin carries Madworks, Volks USA carries BMCs, and like Bailey said, also Hobbyworks1999.co.jp usually has a great stock of BMCs. I highly recommend all of those places because they are very reliable and reputable. So there we go. There's another question earlier here I do want to touch base on. Let's see. Tatsuya X20A, where can you get those small sponges from? That's a great question. So all these sponges they're just cosmetic wedges. That's all they are. And I just cut them up into little squares, cubes, whatever. If you're in the market, hit the Amazon link below. You can get 100 of them for like $6-7, which is cheap. Much cheaper than what you would find in a local store. So, and then also hit up Freddie. Freddie was wrong over there on Instagram. He'll give you a hookup on foam on a stick. No, don't do that. That's a joke. That's an inside joke. Yeah. So, cosmetic wedges, highly recommended. Highly recommended. Man, Crovera says, oh, that Jesta. Oh, bro, that's looking hella clean last time I saw it. God, that looks amazing already, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And that Barbados. That Barbados. Dude. Okay, so we said this last night, but I'm going to say it again. Crovero, Crovero on Instagram. Go follow this dude, because not only did he make a kick-ass Barbados in like this kind of army greenish color, dude is a sick man when it comes to making like humanoid robots out of IVO frames, kind of like your Neil Blomkamp kind of chappy Elysium style. Come on, I am blown away by those builds. So Juan, I want to see one of those done one of these days, brother, because those are really, really good, and I really appreciate looking at those things. So go check out Crowbear on Instagram. Seriously, do it. Do it. Just not now. Do it later. All right, done bin. So let's compare real quick, because I did this one before the stream, did this one on the stream. Tight. Look at that. We'll get these held up here so you can get past the glare of that super high gloss. Man, yeah. Looking really nice. Looking really nice. So there we go. Both of those are in the done bin. Haha, okay, so this is a fun part to do last night. So let's get a little bit more lighter fluid in here. Now this just is basically just raised detail, right? So we're gonna go at this kind of gently. But we do want to get a lot of this out of here, because that's way too stark of a contrast. We want to leave just a hint of shadow in there. Just a hint. So we're going to go with this a little bit more aggressively than, say, the panel lines. And see there, now, that's what we want to That's kind of the look that we're going for right there. That's kind of the look we're going for. Maybe even a little lighter than that. Yeah. See, that's looking good right there. I like that. That may be a little too contrasty for some people. I get that. Whatever your preference is, you do you. Me, I like that. I dig that. Plus, you're never going to see this part anyways because it's going to be on the back. So, what are you going to do? But there it goes. What was that? Maybe 7, 8 swipes of this sponge, and that lighter or that panel lining fluid is gone. It's obliterated. That's why I like to use lighter fluid, man. When you see on like some of the Facebook groups, especially the bigger ones, it's so hard on the bigger Facebook groups to get a proper answer because you have so many people that think they know what they're talking about when they have no clue what they're talking about, right? So I feel bad, especially for newbies coming in, you know, joining the big groups thinking they're going to get a good answer, but they just unfortunately don't. So whenever you see somebody talking about panel lines and stuff, man, hit them up with the knowledge. Zippo lighter fluid on Tamiya panel line accent color. It's a perfect combination. Pass it along. Pass it along. What's that? Juan over there on Facebook, he says, ah, shit, man, yeah, I'm working on finishing up that humanoid here. Just got to finish these weapons and clean up some stuff. I'm excited to see that Jesta finished. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. All right. Now this is very shadowy right down in here. We're gonna clean that up and get rid of it. So we're going to get rid of a lot of that. But you need to deposit the stuff in there so you can go back and clean it up. It's part of the process. And see, look at that. This corner right here, that looks pretty good. That's not bad. Uh-oh. Internet hiccup? What's going on? Uh-oh. Let's see what we got here. Let me investigate. That was weird. What happened there? Huh. Yeah, same thing on Twitch. What was up with that? Huh. I don't know what happened, guys. That was really, really odd. Looks like it's back now. It's like it started to replay the beginning of the stream. Huh. Alright, so Soraban says there was no hiccup on Twitch, but I saw it in the dashboard, so maybe, I don't know, maybe it was YouTube and, I don't know. No, Hasaki, I saw it too, but Space Noid over on Twitch says I didn't notice anything either. Huh. Weird. Because like when I switched from OBS over to YouTube, it showed me like the preview, like the intro, the countdown and everything. Same thing when I switched over to Twitch too, on the dashboard. Bailey says he didn't notice anything. Weird. Huh. Alright. Well, just me and Hisaki then. Yeah, William Wilms. Astrea Kai. Nothing. Yeah, Soravan, very odd, dude. Very fucking odd. Alright, you know what? We're gonna chalk that up to Gremlins. Poltergeists. What are you gonna do? Class 3 free roaming vapors for you 80s kids out there. I do love that part. Alright, a little more lighter fluid in the pan. Alright. Saki says, Tim, which internet provider? I got Verizon Fios, so yeah, I'm on fiber. Talking about Charter downtime. Yeah, I don't have anything to do with Charter, dude. Thankfully. I'm on that good line. I mean, if you can get Verizon Fios, whew, I know it's limited in a lot of places, but man, if you can get it, yeah. Customer service is good. Surprisingly good. Look at that. So you guys saw what a mess this thing was before, right? And how much was deposited in this section down here. But man, we removed a lot of that, and that looks really, really nice. That looks like oil stains that have come down and stuff like that. That's good. That's a good look right there. Got these little panel lines up at the top here. So we're going to put that in the done bin. This goes by quick. This goes by really quick. Yeah. Let's see. What are you guys talking about? Juan says, "Oh fuck, I'm definitely getting some of those sponges, dude. You can't mess this up with these sponges. You can absolutely fuck up a paint job with cotton swabs, Q-tips, cotton buds, whatever you call them in your neck of the woods. Because like I said before, some guys will just go like this with all their strength and just rub the damn clear coat right off. And it's like sandpaper at that point. With these sponges, it's like non-abrasive. They're so perfect for this particular use. It's just the perfect tool. So, yeah. Let's see. Sorvon Zero. Anyways, Guelo, I've heard it works over pledge. Oh, the panel line accent color. Yeah, it should work over an acrylic clear coat. Since this is enamel, as long as you give the acrylic clear coat plenty of time to cure. I'm talking a few days. So yeah, it should work fine. Yeah, lighter fluid, Sorvon's talking about it over there on Twitch. He says lighter fluid is pretty mild as far as solvents go, and the fact that it evaporates super, super quickly, hardly any reason whatsoever to worry about your clear coat underneath of that when using lighter fluids. So, yeah, it makes sense. Bailey says, I'm on that Google Fiber. Ooh, yeah, you got that good internet too, Bailey. Jeez, man. Guelo, makeup sponges, right? Yes, Guelo. Amazon link just below. There's in the Amazon, I sourced them out. It's like 100 of them for $6-7. Great price. In this, you get 32 for about the same price. So, no brainer. Amazon. Gotta love Amazon. All right. So let's do. Let's continue some more, shall we? Let's get. Okay. So here's a good one. I wanted to clean this piece up because I made a mess out of this thing. I mean, look at this. This is all over the place. You got little, puddles and schmutz everywhere, right? So with this, a little bit more lighter fluid. Boop. This, go with that nice 45. Start to get that. And I mean, it's almost instant. I mean, look at that. It's already cleaning up really, really well. Look at that. Look how sharp and clean that is. Man, that is sexy right there. That is sexy. And then we got these notches on the side here. Just go at them just like that. And look how that brings out those notches. Man, it just makes them pop, right? Same thing with the other side here. Just like that. And then the back here, got this little photo etch detail that we added very, very early on in the stream series. clean, you guys. That is crispy clean. Or Krispy Kreme if you're hungry. Miss Janet if you're nasty. So there we go. Another one for the dun bin. Boom. Sorry, Von Guelo, check check the YouTube description. Oh yeah, that's right. The fucking stupid Twitch doesn't have descriptions like YouTube and Facebook. I'm sorry, I forgot. Yeah, check the YouTube description or the Facebook description for it. I have an Amazon page. Everything's sourced out already, so good stuff. Probably get the same thing. Probably get the same things in Canada. Hell, it might be cheaper to import it. I know a lot of guys do that when they find the chopper on Amazon. It's just cheaper to get it from the U.S. site than it is from the Canadian site, which is weird. So, you know, crazy. Let's see. Guelo says it's all good. I'll have to use the Canadian Amazon. Okay, there you go. It will be easier and faster. Yeah, there we go. Trade off. Just found $2.50 for 20 free shipping. There we go. Got that good. You have stuff below. You just need to edit it. Oh. Fair enough. He says, when my in-laws are at their cottage in Ohio, I use the US Amazon a lot. Nice. Robbie over there on Facebook, he says, yeah, I need to get them choppers. Get to the chopper. Man, for those of you guys, let me say this. For those of you guys that are in the market for a chopper 2, but haven't yet pulled the trigger on it, inside information, I will tell you now, go buy it. Reason being is because from what I've heard, from very good reliable sources, is that Northwest Shortline has not been answering calls when you try to call their corporate headquarters. That does not bode well when you're a company of any size. You answer your damn phones. And they've been getting more and more scarce, you know, harder to get here recently. So, yeah, if you're on the fence at all, now might be the time to make that jump and pull the trigger. Just saying. Yeah. Astria Kai, there's a new plow plate cutter that is like the Chopper 2, but it's red and has different angles. Yes. That is by Sujiborido, which is actually a lot more expensive. From what I remember, somebody posted it, and I think it was like $100 US, which is nuts. The other thing about the Sujiborido chopper is, let me show you what I mean, because it'll be easier to illustrate rather than try to describe it here for you, because there are fundamental differences between the Sujiborido and the Northwest Shortline chopper. So this is the Northwest Shortline chopper. You've got two nice metal hardcore guides here. You know, stop block. You've got 30, 45, and 60 degree angles already done, right? You've got a nice cutting mat, which is replaceable. You can spin it, turn it over, all that good stuff, right? The main inherent problem that I see with the Sujiborido chopper is that the back stop here, this raised back that everything is nice and flush to, that this blade is perfectly 90 degrees at, they don't have that on the Sujiborido. They have mounted guides on a pivot point that go like this, right? The problem that I see is getting that perfect 90 degree angle back here. If you're not super careful, it's just not good. It's going to have so much slop in that cut. It's like, why even bother at that point? Plus, the guides, from what I can see, aren't nearly as, movable as these. You've got these nice, heavy metal hold downs here that you just screw down. Those aren't going anywhere. The guides on the Tsujiboryu, there's just one knob in the corner, in the pivot point, to tighten those down. Those can move on you. These will not move. These are in place. You're not going to move those. Material is not going to move those, right? Another problem with the Tsujiboryu is if you want to make a repeatable cut, say like using the stop block here and making 4 or 5 different cuts at this same exact length, their stop block floats and is on some weird pivot point here. So you could have it at a slightly off 90-degree angle, and you're not going to get a straight cut with that. You're not going to get a perfectly reliable, repeatable cut. So, I don't fully agree with the design of the Tsujiboryu. That's me. I think there are definitely inherent problems with the engineering that went into it. Now, mind you, I think the actual craftsmanship and quality of the piece is probably going to be off the charts because it's Tsujiboryu. But the engineering and design of the actual their chopper, I'm not feeling it. Let's put it that way. I'm not expecting 100% reliability like this big, heavy cast aluminum beast. So that's my 2 cents on the Tsujiboryu. If anybody at Tsujiboryu wants to send me one to test, yeah, I'll test it for you. Give you the real deal on it. So, but yeah, hey guys, if for some reason Northwest Shortline is on its last leg, those Chopper 2s are going to become very, very expensive very, very soon. So, just heads up. Yeah, Chris, our Evergreen scale models, they have the Chopper 2. That's where I get all the plastic strips and stuff from. Great company. So, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, it is currently unavailable on Amazon. So, there you go. Let's see. Rob over there, is RP Tools making one too? RP Tools, I'm not familiar. Crovero Juan says that Chopper 2 is an amazing tool, totally worth it. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. Astray Kai, you can't go wrong with old, reliable Chopper 2. Yeah. And, and that's the thing. It's just like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right? And Northwest Shortline being such a small-ish company in an oddly niche market, especially here in the U.S., scale modeling is not nearly as popular as it is, in other places of the world. Yeah, it's hard to compete. It's hard to stay in business. It's hard to make your bottom line. So, yeah, keep an eye out, guys. Keep an eye out. Yeah, Guelo, both Amazons have the Chopper 2 is not available. Yeah, because it's, like I said, the stock is getting scarce. And when it does become available, people buy it up, man. People buy it up. Oh, Bailey, dude, you got to buy those up and you got to sell them on eBay, brother. Bailey over there on YouTube, he says a local train shop here had several on the shelf in stock at a decent price. Yeah, buy them up, sell them on eBay. Make some money. Oh, man, Sorvan says, glad I have mine already. Yeah, you're not the only one, dude. You are not the only one. That thing will last forever. And I swear, if that ever breaks, I'm going to go to a machine shop and I'm going to get one custom made. I don't care how much it costs. I will do it. But if I do design my own, it'll be a different design. It'll be more of a guillotine rather than a slicer. What are you going to do? Anyway. back to cleaning up parts, right? All right, so let's see here. Let's pick a good one here. Let's pick the collar. All right, let's get you zoomed back in though, because you're not going to see anything zoomed all the way out like that. All right. Quayler says, one day I might get one. Haven't really played with plot plate. No time like the present, man. Let's go. Get 'em. Get on it. No time like the present. Man, oh man. William Wilms, he says, you talk about custom making one at a machine shop. I was thinking about what it would take to 3D print it. So thoughts on 3D printing a chopper. Metal isn't going to flex as much as, say, plastic, resin, whatever is extruded from a 3D printer. So my fear on a 3D printed design of the chopper or guillotine or whatever would be that it would have slop, like it would flex. So food for thought. So there you go. Bailey says someone has already 3D printed one. Yeah, I wouldn't want to use it. Just saying. I'll stick with the chopper. I'll stick with the chopper. All right. So, you guys, we got a lot of mess here to clean up. The brush went overboard right here on this little kind of light that I painted on. So, maybe it blew a fuse or something. I don't know. But we're going to clean that up. So, let's get at it. All right, we'll get that. It's already starting to penetrate. That's awesome. That's what we want. And then, boom, she's clean. Look at that. That was a mess before, but now she's nice and clean. Gotta like clean panel lines. Here we are. Get around the side here. Get these cleaned up. And see, look at this. This one's a mess right there too. Crazy. Chris R, stop giving me things to buy. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. All right, so there's before, right? Starting to work. There she goes. And there goes the panel lining. Boom. That looks good. Nice and clean. Pristine. Beautiful. Okay. Switch up the corner here. Okay, we are looking good. And there, nicely cleaned. That looks pretty damn nice. Now, one thing I am seeing here is a little dark right there in this kind of crevice right here between the panel line and that raised detail. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, see, that looks much better. Much better. That's what we want. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Gunplay Uruguay. What's going on, Javier? Looks tactical. I wouldn't say packed with armament, though. Oh, the Thunder or Stormbringer. Yeah. I love the Stormbringer. I have it sitting over there. I can't wait to build it. I don't know when that's going to be, though. Freddie, yes. Freddie the influencer, you guys. He says, can I, over on YouTube, he says, can I interest you in purchasing foam on a stick? Oh, okay. So, Freddie, let's tell the class what we're talking about. So let me get back to one stream so I can tell you guys this. It'll be just really quick. It's a great story. So Freddie and I, we were on with Tex Marquise, Joel. We were on with Silver Stray, all those fun people, and it was just basically like kind of like a private build stream. You guys are never going to see it. It was just us just building and shooting the shit. And so Freddie, for some strange reason, pulls out this Gaia Notes sponge on a stick applicator thing, and we just blasted him all night long. Why would you buy something like that? They're so expensive. They're not even that good. We just kept going on and on, and we just kept laying it on him. So now it's just kind of a running joke with the sponge on a stick, Freddie the influencer, things of that nature. So it was so funny. It was so funny. But yeah, Freddie was a good sport with it. Freddie was a really, really good sport. So thank you for the comedy relief that night, Freddie. I think we all needed that, to be quite honest with you. So anyway, back to 2Camera. Sorvon says over there on Twitch, oh wow, my store's website doesn't even have an entry for Chopper 2 anymore. Makes me think Shortline is already rest in peace. Yeah. Now I'm curious. Damn it. All right, come on, let's look. Let's do some research, you guys. Let's get it. Screen share. Hang on. Hang on. Let me fix it up here. Here. Okay. Let's see. Close that. Northwest Short Line. Here we go. Okay, so they're still there. Or at least their website is still there. Store, okay. Huh. Interesting. Whew. I don't see the chopper on their catalog. Let's see what's under here. The North. Okay. So there's a different section. Okay, hold on. Yeah, Coelho, I agree. Over there on Twitch, their page is like from the 90s. Tools for modelers and hobbyists. Here we go. Chopper 1, 2, and 3. Oh, look at this. You can actually get... Huh. So you can get replacement guides. Okay, so this is a plastic one for the original chopper. That was crap. Plastic clamps for the 1 and 3. Those were crap too. Huh. So you can get a replacement cutting mat for the chopper too, but I mean, hell, you could just cut your own. But man, I don't see on here the actual tool itself. Maybe it's in a different section? No, I mean, well, okay, so this says accessories, right? Puller 1, 2, and 3 accessories. Quarterer, riveter. Ah, here we go. Chopper 2. Man, their website is fucked. All right, so okay, so Chopper 2, you guys, You can still get it on their website, $49.95. That's about the going price, yeah. Huh. Yeah, so there we go. Looks like you can still get it. Let's see. Does it add to cart? Yeah, so it adds the cart, the whole nine. You can pay with PayPal. So if they are shut down, you can at least get your money back. What do you guys say? Okay, so you guys are seeing that. Huh. So, yeah, you guys, it looks like, at least for now, they're still alive. I don't know for how long, though. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for that, right? So, real quick, hey, Alex Bruce over there on YouTube, he says, I know that you've stated before that you don't really like 144 scale, but have you thought about picking up the real grade Sazabi? It's a tad bigger. I don't know. Okay, real simple. No, I haven't. I'm not a big fan of the real grades and 144s in particular, which, you know, you guys already know. And plus, I've already got two Vercom master grades, so I think I'm tapped out on the Sazabis for right now, but good question anyways. So yeah, old school is definitely what that Northwest Shortline website is. No doubt about that. So, but yeah, you guys, if you can find one, get one. That's what I would say. Either, you know, through their, excuse me, through their website, which hopefully it's not shut down or anything, or through Evergreen. Evergreen is a great company. I've ordered through them several times. Great shipping, all of that. They're amazing. So there we go. Crovero Juan says, yeah, 1-100s all day. Yes, sir. William, somebody needs to send him the 144 Gustav Karl and make him put it together on a stream for us. Dude, okay, so, okay, what I would do is take the Gustav Karl and probably use it as reference to modify an already existing model. Be a Jagan or a Jesta. They're around that same build and same height. That frame, those frames are good bones. Built, and then you just have to build up that fat boy armor. It would be a killer though. It would. I'm telling you. Let's see. Yeah, everybody says the real grade Sazabi is really nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not into the scale. I'm not into real grades. It's they're not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. That's all. Bailey says, take my word for it, the real grade Sazabi is more like an average master grade than the other real grades. I really don't like real grades, but the Saz is amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Astria Kai, no, they need to master grade the Gustav Karl, then Tim would buy 10 of them, definitely. Yeah. At least 10. Maybe 20. I don't know. Yeah, Chris R, Hasaki, they both said real grade Sazabis are really, really good. So, yeah, no doubt, it's probably an amazing kit, and I've heard nothing but good things. I'm sorry, guys, I'm just not into 144s. It's just my personal preference. All right, so let's clean up one of these guys here. One of these booster pack tank thingies. I don't even know what we want to call them here, but they're on the Hunchback. So, all right, so here is the piece of foam that we've been using. You can see how dirty this is. This foam here, this is dead. This is gone. This is getting thrown away. We're getting a nice, fresh, pristine piece here. So, again, simple technique. Boop, you tap it, and man, it soaks up the lighter fluid in no time. This one's a little stubborn right there, this little part. But now we're getting it. And see, you'll see this sometimes when the panel lining fluid tends to pull up in one location. You'll get this kind of hard outlined edge, and you just kind of have to work at that and just really kind of get it. And there it goes. Done. Down for the count. Clean. Okay, we need to switch up the corners here because you can see how it's starting to leave some streaks in this. That's not what we want. That is not ideal. Not in the least. But there's a good amount of panel lining fluid deposited in this corner of this vent here. So that's where it's coming from, unfortunately. So let me just get that out of there. And what you can do is, with a clean edge, just come back and just kind of wipe off those streaks and excess and stuff like that. Real simple, real easy to do. Switch up the corner again. Yeah, so you guys can see how this is very dark around this very light gray part here. So that's where all of these streaks are coming from. That and a little bit of that panel line in there too. So we just need to take extra care in doing that. Okay. This part right here looks pretty good to me. Nice and crisp. That's what we want. That's what we're going for. All right, switch up the corner again. Let's get these gray supports. Okay, that looks nice there. Last but not least, we gotta get these little circular details here. Just kind of clean those up. Pop out that support. Okay. Clean out the excess. And there we go. That looks quite nice. Pop the support back in here because we're going to need that when we go to do the final coat. But little dust pieces off of there. But that is looking really quite nice. That's sexy right there. That's sexy. Sexy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You guys. Mikkel's here. Maverick176. What's up, Mikkel? He says that came out super clean, Tim. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. What's the color on that piece? Looks like a dark tan. Yeah, so this color here is actually Mr. Color Hemp. I think it's I forget what number it is, but it's hemp. It's the hemp color. Yeah, and it's just this nice subtle tan that is just really nice. I painted the jump pack this color, and you can see how it matches up with a nice dark and light gray. Just, man, that's a killer combination right there. Very militaristic looking. So, yeah, man, that's a great color. Great color. So there we go. Thank you, Soravan. Yes, Soravan with the hookup over there on Twitch. C336 is the hemp color number for Mr. Hobby. 336. Very good. Thank you, Soravan. Thank you for the assist. Maverick says it complements the kit. Yeah. I wanted the jump pack to be completely different. A completely different color scheme from the base kit. The red kind of gun cannon-ish inspired paint scheme. So yeah, I was kind of going for different. Let's put it that way. So, oh man. So, we already did one. Let's do another. Let's do something else. Let's do the Hunchback. Now, I affectionately call this the Hunchback because, I mean, once it's on, it looks like a Hunchback on the Jesta. It looks like it's Quasimodo, right? So, this is the Hunchback part of the jump pack. Now, this has got a lot of different things going on. Oh, look at this nice neon green up there. Simulate a light. Yeah, baby. That's gonna be a nice detail when this whole thing is nice and cleaned up. Ooh. That scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Jason Kobalars, hey, thank you, buddy, for the scary shit subscribe. I'm focused on this damn piece. And Jason says, I came here because of the Scuffles. Oh shit. Yeah, Scuffles is good, people. So welcome. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that. I was so focused on this thing that noise, that alert came through, and it's just like, ah! So, yeah. Alex Bruce, he says, are you going for a clean build? For the most part, yes. For the most part, yes. There's going to be a little bit of surface staining with Tamiya weathering powders. I do like that look, that very subtle tonal gradation that it leaves, but as far as chipping goes, I don't think I'm going to be doing any chipping on this particular model. I do want to get back to that kind of clean-ish look that I really, really like. There we go. That looking really, really good. Okay. Hunchback. Boom. How nice and crispy that looks. Oh, we got a streak here. Let's get that streak. But yeah, look at that. That nice neon green. It just pops. Just pops. So we'll put the support back in. Get in there. There we go. Done bin. Easy peasy. Let's see. Maverick176, Michaela says, reminds me of something I saw at General Dynamics last summer. That color scheme actually reminds me of the Anaheim Electronics test color scheme. What is it? Who put out the book? It was an Anaheim Electronics book. This was years ago. But it had the GP03 in that color scheme with the dendrobium and stuff like that, and it looked amazing, right? So that was somewhat of the inspiration for that. So yeah. RF Aurora, I was thinking I lost sound there for a minute. Yeah, no, I was just being quiet, and that notification scared the crap out of me. Let's see. Bailey says a clean build for me is just the halfway point. Yeah, right. Spider 2K2, James, punch buggy, no punchback. Punch buggy blue, no punchbacks. I remember that game as a kid. Who didn't do that game? All right, let's clean up the last big piece here for the jump pack, shall we? All right. Scuffle. Scuffle's here, everybody. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Scuffle's here. All right. All right. This piece is pretty clean already. Very, very simple lines. Not a lot of errand deposits and stuff like that. This will be pretty easy. That side's done. All right. Looking good, looking good. Swing that around, get the other side. Right in that little crevice there. But there we go, guys. Look at that. That's clean. Easy. Easy, easy. So, done bin. There she goes. All right, so let's see. Astria Kai. So on Thursday, me and my Gunpla group had a talk about your GBWC discussion and how some of the builders from my group didn't get a response about size, limit, and other things. They didn't get the size limitations. In the U.S., it's 18 inches by 18 inches by 18 inches. That's the size limitation. Internationally, outside of the U.S., it's 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters. That's the those are the size limitations. So we're handicapped here in the U.S. unfortunately. So we got to live with like an inch and a what is it? I think it was like an inch and a half, inch and 3/4 lower limitation on all three sides. Sucks, but what are you gonna do? Let's see. Scuffle says, oh, you're in panel lining heaven now after the masking hell. Sweet. Yes, I am. Panel lining is fun. Big Hung Indo over there on Twitch, he says, any advice for a new builder? Always, man. You know, for a new builder, Soravan, here we go. Watch lots of videos, buy tools, not kits, and don't be afraid to screw up. You will screw up. Shit, I don't know if I could have said it better myself. Yeah, no, I mean, like, exactly what Soravan said. You're going to mess up kits. We all do. Because you want to try so much and you want to get good right away. That's natural. But there is a natural progression for modelers, you know. You will want to buy all the models that you see and hoard them and everything, but rest assured they do come back. They recirculate, you know, every few months or so. So don't be afraid if you don't pick up a model right away, unless it's Pete Bandai, then have at it. But yes, you will fail. It's just part of the process. It's part of the learning curve, unfortunately. So in the beginning, buy inexpensive models. Don't go after that perfect grade right away. Wait until your skill set builds. Start on high grades or SDs or, you know, the little bear guys. Those are fun kits. Easy stuff. Loki Bars. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that. Loki Bars on Twitch. Thank you for that too. Loki Bars everywhere. Welcome to the family. Thank you for watching. Love the name. So yeah, so just, you know, be prepared to fail. Don't be intimidated by failure. You will learn. You know, watch YouTube tutorials. Keep watching the stream. Go back and watch from the beginning. You know, ask questions of your peers. Don't be afraid to interact, especially like on Facebook and the Facebook groups and stuff like that. You know, look on Instagram and follow as many real modelers as you possibly can. People that actually have talent that will help you. Follow good people. Yeah, invest in tools. Tools are great. Yeah, Guelo, shameless plug for the GBA. Absolutely. Gundam Builders Association is a great group of people that will help out. And man, they got a Discord server. I don't know exactly how to use it because I'm old school, but hey, yeah, GBA, man, is a good resource as well. So yeah, that's what I would initially give you as advice for a new builder, man. But as a new builder, brother, you're definitely in the right place. You're definitely in the right place right now, watching the stream. So thank you for watching. Let's see. What else are you guys talking about here? Bunch of comments going through here. Let me see. Scuffle says, make your diorama out of nothing but plastic rulers and you'll always win unless those rulers are made by Kotobuki, in which case DQ. Yes. Oh shit. That's why I love Scuffle in the chat, man. He makes me laugh, dude. He also says, Tim, do you do another flat or gloss coat again after the panel lining cleanup? Yes. But I don't. Okay, so this is my process. Panel line cleanup directly into decals because you still have the gloss coat, right? After that, I like to do surface staining with Tamiya weathering powders. Because with the gloss coat, I find you have a much more subtle look. That's what I did with the Aussie. And it just, man, it's just silky smooth, some of the tonal gradations that you can get. After that's done, yes, flat coat done, final assembly. That's what I do. But you don't have to do that. Whatever works for you. Let's see. God, I love the plastic ruler thing, except for the Kotobuki. Damn, Scuffle, you're funny, man. William Williams, I saw a video about the US guy apparently added some... Yeah, we're not going to talk about that one. William Williams wants to know, though, will this be discussed on Gunpla Talk? No. No, we will not. Because we talk about winners. We talk about positive things about GBWC and positive experiences. We're not going to be talking about that one. So that's just not the place for it. It's not the stream for it. Let's see. Alex Bruce, I've learned that this whole channel is advice. Yeah, dude. Nothing but. Juan Santalis, would you get a supernova? You know, probably not. And I'll tell you why. And I think we've covered this before, but many moons ago. So I love the designs of Supernova, the wing kits and stuff like that. I really admire them. But I'm the kind of person that likes to add my own details to things, obviously. So having that already kind of baked into the mold, it's just not my thing. I really appreciate the designs. Don't get me wrong. I probably wouldn't buy them. That's just my 2 cents. But good question. There is this taboo about third party. Nah, I mean, third party fills a niche, you know? You just can't, obviously you can't enter that stuff in GBWC, but I mean, I personally don't have a huge issue with it. I mean, I do have an issue with straight bootlegs, like straight copies of Bandai kits. That, yeah, fuck off with that. But third-party kits, like original stuff in that, that's in that weird gray area, and I'm just not going to worry about that. So, yeah. I really like the Supernova kits. I really like the Mechanicore kits too. I like the designs of it. I like how intricate and weirdly mechanical they look. I just wouldn't buy them because they're a little bit much for me. I like to add my own details. I like to have my piece be unique, right? So it is what it is. Let's see. Hisaki, I've been modeling for almost 15 years and still haven't bought a perfect grade yet. I bought perfect grades back in the day, but I got them real cheap, and then I just used them for parts. Sue me. Bailey says, speaking of recirculate, someone mentioned a reprinting schedule. Is there a calendar from Bandai that shows which kits are getting reprinted? Yes, there is. I don't know where people get them though. They're floating around. I'm sure somebody on GBA would probably know. Maybe hit up Adam. I don't know. Adam Ryan. Let's see. Oop, here we go. Oh, there he goes. Jason Kobalars. Hey, I am to Loki bars. But awesome advice for newbies. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. Javier, Gundam Uruguay over on Facebook. Yep, they release a PDF every month with the restocks. There we go. I knew they were coming from somewhere official. I didn't know where though. So, let's see. There's Graylo with the Discord link over on Twitch. Good deal. Yeah, Freddie. If you're in the SoCal area, those Gundam Guys build gatherings are really good. Really good. Yeah, Big Hung Endo. If you're in SoCal area, hit up those Gundam Guys on Facebook, man. Great group of people. They put on SCGMC every year, which is a wonderful event. I try to get there when I can, because I live on the opposite coast. But yeah, man, great bunch of guys if you're lucky enough to live in the SoCal area. So there you go. Astrea Kai also had a builder who had built that went over the size limit and had to email Bluefin like 60 days in advance for his build to be approved for comp. Yeah, you know, I saw that earlier in the year, but then they took it away off of the signups for some reason. I think it had to do with limitations on kit or on the I guess shelf space or something. I don't know. It was so confusing and dumb. I hope they don't do that again. What are you gonna do? Big Hung Nendo, thanks. Getting a perfect grade, we'll need to put it on hold then. Yes. Oh man, hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. I think we all bought those just beautiful perfect grades when we first started out. So, dude, it's completely natural. Trust me. Trust me. Juan Santillas, have you ever used Pine Sol for a gloss finish? So Pine Sol is more of a cleaning agent. I think you're talking about Pledge or Future floor polish. Yes, I used to use that way back in the day. I don't anymore, and I don't recommend it because the models that I did that on probably 10 plus years ago have started to yellow over time. And it's not that great of a clear coat, even if you're just using it intermediately between, like your paint and your panel lines and stuff. I just can't recommend it. I know a lot of guys still use it. A lot of guys still have success with it. Me personally, I can't recommend it. So yeah, I wouldn't. No, not me. Not me. Astrea Kai, Tim on third party is a hit or miss. Yeah. I mean, third party's cool. Don't get me wrong. They fill a niche, like I said. But it depends on the design, really. It just does. Like I bought the G Temple sniper rifle. That was cool. That was a great design. So yeah, I got that. What else third party do I have? I have a Mechanicore Cassie up here, like the original OG version, because they didn't, at that point, they weren't adding like these crazy, crazy mechanical details. So I do have that up here sitting. And I've got some resin too from G Systems and stuff down here. Don't get me wrong, I'm not, you know, straight up Bandai fanboy or anything. I love Bandai, but yeah, but I'm not, they don't have my total allegiance. So, yeah. Scuffle, if you think about it, anybody doing a custom is a third party. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it in a certain way, sure. Hisaki, the only third-party kit I've got is the Master Grade Astray out frame. Gotcha. Big Hung Endo, Guelo, if you're asking me, I was going to jump into a perfect grade unicorn, but I saw a video like you guys recommended, and no, yeah, that's jumping in the deep end, brother. That's definitely jumping in the deep end. Still have yet to get a perfect grade, having a hard time deciding which one, really. That's Guelo over on Twitch. Sorvon says, yeah, I haven't gotten one yet either, but I've narrowed what ones I want down to 2. There you go. Cool. Scuffle says, Tim, it's my birthday in a couple days. Finish my custom from the pictures I sent you. Don't worry, I will give you 3 years to finish. Oh, Scuffle, I love you, brother. Dude, no, I want to see you finish that thing, man. That's looking badass. No, you finish that. Come on now. Get on it. Let's see. Bailey says, yeah, Pledge works great as a gloss coat. I use it when I'm sealing layers or getting ready for decals and panel lines. It goes straight in the airbrush. Yeah, see, and that's what I say. You know, some people like Bailey, man, they definitely have success with it. It's just not my thing. So, whatever works for you, whatever works in your system, that's what you should use. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Bing Hung Endo, he says, and lucky for me, I do live in Southern California. I'll have to check them out. Yes, dude, they're an amazing group of people. I don't know if Freddie or Jonathan's still in the YouTube chat, but I wonder how many deep those Gundam guys are. I think it's probably at least, counting kind of, you know, secondary levels, probably at least 40. I know the build gatherings get at least 20 to 30 every time they have them. And SEGMC is just an amazing event. Held every year in Anaheim, in the Anaheim, Fullerton area. And I'm going to tell you what, man, it's the biggest Gundam model competition in the U.S. Even bigger than GBWC right now. You know, several hundred entries in terms of the competition. You know, hundreds of people walk through. They've got vendors, raffles, demos, all sorts of things. Prizes at the end, awards, ceremonies. Man, it's just great. So, yeah, I highly recommend getting hooked up with those guys. ThoseGundamGuys.net is their URL. Or even better, check them out on Facebook, Those Gundam Guys over there. And on Instagram, I think, too. So, yeah, I can't recommend them enough. Grelo says, I wish Pledge was lemon-scented. LOL, I use it only because my wife bitches about the smell of lacquers. You just get yourself a good spray booth, man. She'll be all right. Yeah, see, Soramon says, Guelo, you got to get more beef on your spray booth fan. Hisaki, Tim, so you only use Mr. Color Clear cans? Yes, I do, actually. Mr. Super Clear in the can, that's all I use. I decant it, mind you. I don't spray it out the can. I decant it, and then I run it through my airbrush. Throw in a little Mr. Color or Mr. Hobby Leveling Thinner just for good measure and all that. And yes, it leaves a wonderful clear coat like you've seen. Yeah. Viper over there on Twitch. If Bandai is not going to make a 1/32 MS bust, hello third party. Yeah, I agree. The 1/35th busts, 1/48 scale, those are great. I love those things. I have a few of them myself. Not the plastic ones, the resin ones, the old schools from G System, but still, even the plastic ones are great. Let's see, Centilles, I'll get it one of these days. Dragon Momoko is getting shut down, LOL, by Bandai, I heard, so I ordered the Supernova from their website. It's probably not a bad thing, yeah. You never know when they're going to pull the trigger on them. Sorvan, oh, I think I understand. I'm pretty sure she would smell paint if you told her you were, but didn't actually paint anything. It's fucked up. That's funny, though. Let's see, Astray Kai. I'm waiting for Bandai to revive more kits from the UC line, then revive the rest of the Gundams from Wing and Seed Destiny. Sooner or later, yeah. Bailey, he's using lacquer so you can't beat Mr. Super Clear, and I've seen good things with Gaia Notes Clear, all-clad clear gloss. Yes, on all parts. Bailey says, but spraying water-based acrylics only, I have not found a better gloss than just using Pledge. So there you go. I would absolutely, if you're spraying acrylics, water-based stuff, non-toxic stuff, I would 100% defer to Bailey's expertise because he's the man when it comes to that. So, yeah. If he says it, that's how it is. Scuffle, I'll finish it. I just need to get more plow plate Legos and go to Strider Prime's house to airbrush. Nice. Let's see. Okay, cool. We're getting caught up here, you guys. Let's see. Freddie Torres. Build gatherings about 10 to 15 regulars plus floaters. So yeah, so you get a good amount of people. Tomorrow is our big December gathering. Chris R. had a great time at SCGMC. There we go. Freddie Torres, thosegundamguys.org is the URL. Chris R. was a lot of fun to judge the categories I was doing. Big Hung Endo, thanks a lot, guys. I have to leave, but I'll be getting a kit tomorrow. When will you be on again? Big Hung Endo, Monday, yeah. Sorvan, thank you for that hookup there. Yeah, Monday, same time, 10 to 12 Eastern. So that's, what, 7 to 9 West Coast time. So yeah, come on back. Chris R. Decant, have not heard of that. Yeah, dude, basically you take the components out of a spray can, you spray it into a bottle, and yeah, you run that through your airbrush. It's super easy. Decant. Look it up on YouTube. There's tons and tons of videos on there. So yeah, super easy. Super easy. Sprays like butter. Ugh, it's amazing. Yes, Sorvan, thank you. Probably Monday, but if you go to GBA, Gundam Builders Association, many of us are there all the time. Yes, that is absolutely correct. Let's see. Yeah, discussed it recently, a stream or two ago. Yep. Extracts the gloss from the spray can, gets rid of the aerosol gases, the propellants, and uses it in his airbrush instead. Yeah. Dave B, what's up? What BMC chisels do you recommend for Master Grade and Perfect Grade? Wonderful question. So the big three for Master Grades, the big three. Number one, 0.15 for panel lines, 0.3 for notches, and then 0.5 for bigger notches. Those are the big threes that I would recommend personally. And there we go, Bailey. Nice. Thank you for the hookup again. So yeah, so that's what I would use. Jeff Edge, make sure you let off the gas when you decant. Yes. Probably about 3 or so hours at least. Keep the top off of that, let the propellant gas out, and then you're pretty much good to go after that. So, yep. Let's see. Scuffle, what you mean decant? Should be positive and say decant. Fuck you, Scuffle. Holy shit, man. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's funny. Saki R. Tim, do we have plans for to do a SCGMC for our side? Yeah, I think Joel and Bailey are actually working on that as we speak. Sorvan Zero, Tim, did you try that stick trick when you were clear coating this time? No, because I didn't need to decant. I still had some in a jar, in one of the glass bottles from before, and I had like plenty. So I haven't had to do that with the gloss. I will have to do that with the matte clear because I don't have any left right now. So I will try that stick trick you had mentioned, Soravan. So thank you again for that. Juan Santaliz. Fuck. Practice makes perfect, Juan. I'm sorry I'm butchering your name, buddy. because I have such shit luck with Tamiya clear coat. I just ordered another airbrush because of for some reason it comes out all flaky when I'm applying. Gotcha. Okay, so Bailey might need another AMA stream. I know, it's like so many questions. Let's just switch back to camera one. Fuck it. All right, you know what? Screw this. We're done cleaning parts. Let's go. Ask questions. All right. This is fun. So, Juan, so if you're getting flakiness when you're spraying clear like that, a couple things. Number one, it could be your spray distance, your distance from your airbrush to your part. Try to move in a little bit. That might work. Another thing is it might be your pressure that's coming out of your compressor. If you have that up too high, that's going to push that out and atomize it so much more. It's going to just basically be flakes when it gets to the part. Try to crank down that that PSI on your compressor. Basically what you want to do is you want to have it as low as you can, but still sprays appropriately. That's kind of a good rule of thumb. If you're using, you know, a gravity feed airbrush, probably, you know, 10 to 20 psi. I'd probably stop around 18 though. If you're using a siphon feed like I am, a little bit higher, probably about, you know, 15 to 22 maybe. So those are two big ones that I would probably look into first. If you're spraying out of the can, could be a bunch of things. Could be it could be environment. It could be very, very dry where you are. That's a possibility. It could be very hot. Another possibility. Yeah, testing all these variables to find the right system that works for you and your environment. That's key. So hopefully that works. Let's see. Let's keep going back here. Yeah, Bailey, we might need another AMA stream, brother. Hey, Gray Sheep, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. Appreciate that. Thank you for watching. Welcome to the family as well. Yeah, Bailey says, yes, NC GMC coming soon. We're in the planning phases. Cool. Nicholas Haynes, he's back. He says, hey, Com, caught the stream again. Thanks for watching, Nicholas. Astria Kai, hey, Scuffle, you want a stick? Freddy's getting it from all areas. Cool. Let's see. Bailey says, yes, the SCGMC, we are opening to all of East Coast. Absolutely. And, dude, all you got to do is tell me the date and I'll be there, brother. Let's see. Juan says, never thought of that. Wow, thank you. I will try that. Cool. Cool. Jeff Edge, need wet coats, Juan. Yeah, wet coats are good, especially for gloss. Matte, I find just misting it is probably good, but again, whatever suits your system. Chris R., how much do you need to thin the clear coat after you decan? Because we're being positive. Because, not decant, decan. So I talked about that, what, a stream or two ago? It might have even been last night. Everything's running together right now. So what I use is the Mr. Color or Mr. Hobby, Mr. Super Clear. Decant that. I throw in, it's probably a good 4-to-1, 3-to-1 ratio, clear to thinner. You don't need a lot, just a little bit, just to take the edge off and make it self-level that much better. Yeah, you don't need a lot. It's already very thin to begin with. Just a little bit, just a hint. Let's see. Hisaki says, I contacted Momocon a few days ago on Facebook. They said they have plans for GBWC. There you go. Nicholas Haynes, I can't paint because it's too cold, and I have to paint in my garage. Rip. Yeah, man. Jeff Edge, awesome on the East Coast. Look forward to more info on it. Yeah, it should be fun. There's another East Coast event soon. Where at? I don't know. Bailey says, we'll be coming out with more info soon. A Facebook page will be set up in a bit. Sweet. Nicholas Haynes, did you spend $2,000 on on IQ? No, Nicholas, I did not. I actually was a good boy and did not spend any money yet on the IQ page. But rest assured, once the bonus comes in for the year, I absolutely will. Great question. Let's see. Ultraman Dino, what's going on, buddy? He says, barely made it, but you are probably finishing up. Dude, we've been answering questions for the last, I think, half hour or so. So, man, we're full on just going through questions and stuff. Let's put it that way. We're having fun, man. We're having fun. Let's see. Ask Jay Kai. Freddy is like, plan out everyone's death. He's like, keep laughing, dude. He's a good. You know what? Freddy's a good sport, man. I love Freddy. I love Freddy to death, man. He's good people. We had fun with him, so, and he has fun back, so nah, he's good. Bailey says, trust me, Tim. Joel and I will be in touch with you on it very soon. Sweet. Nicholas Haynes, wow, why don't you guys just buy lacquer clear instead of decanting? Great question. Great question. So, the stuff that I use, the Mr. Super Clear, only comes in cans. Mr. Hobby has the UV cut. I don't use UV cut because it is a different formulation. I like the normal stuff. That's just me. That's my preference. So to get it, yes, I will have to decant it. And it's just a system that works for me. I mean, I get great results from spraying that through the airbrush with a little thinner and all that good stuff. So yeah. Let's see. RF Aurora, Andrew 2. What about someone from Illinois? Yeah, come on out. That's what I would say. NC GMC. Jeff Edge. Haikyuu is awesome. Love their mono eyes. Haikyuu is awesome, and the most awesome thing is that you can buy directly from them now. For all parts and decals and stuff. You can buy directly from them, even if you live in the States. It's awesome. Nicholas Haynes, what about GX100 and GX114 for flat coat? Great point. They're actually not the same thing as the Mr. Super Clear in the can. Again, a different formulation. The GX and those are, I believe, the UV cuts. So I think I don't know if I talked about it last stream, maybe the couple streams before, but so in Mr. Hobby's catalog, under the UV cut listing, there is a footnote that says may adversely affect decals, and I'm paraphrasing, mind you. But when I saw that raised huge red flags for me. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to take a chance. I can get the regular stuff still, all good. Oh, Sorvan, he says the ones he said are the normal kind. Yeah, from what I understand, it's still a different formulation. Don't know. But again, I can get the cans much easier at this point. And it's just a system that works. It works for me. So yeah. So there we go. Let's see. Everything's all the conversations are running together, man. Let's see. Freddy Torres, are you drunk enough to be Andrew? Yeah. Jeff Edge, duh, you can. R4, I'd drive out there, but it might just be to check it out for the first time. Yeah, why not? Freddy Torres says, I'll be at NCGMC if I don't have plans on the date. Saki Art, will you ever tried it? What, the ones in the jars? I don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I say. Nicholas Haynes, whatever works for anybody. I just thought decanting sounded like a pain in the ass. Actually, everything customizing is a pain in the ass. You know what? It's actually not that bad. Yeah, sure, absolutely, yes. It's an extra step that, you probably don't have to take. Let's put it that way. But the whole process, not really that bad. I mean, you just kind of, you sit there and you spray it into the jar and bada boom, bada bing. There you go. It's easy. Let it sit for, a few hours, and then you've got perfectly sprayable, awesome quality clear coat that gives great results. So, yeah, I mean, it's whatever floats your boat, honestly. I mean, like I always say, use what works in your system, right? This works in my system, may not work in yours because, yeah, probably a pain in the ass, right? But man, if you like the GX line, if you like the UV cut and the jars, then fucking use that. If that works for you, then you use that sumbitch. This just works for me, so I always say use what works in your system. There we go. Jeff Edge, I meant order from HiQ directly. That could be dangerous. Dude, I know, right? We actually, like I said, we spent last night, probably the last 10-15 minutes, just looking at the HiQ website on stream. Go figure, right? It was fun, though. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. Scuffle, Tim, about a week ago you said you were waiting on something to come in before you can decide if your GBWC 2019 was a go. Did that thing come in? Great question, Scuffle. So I got an update a couple days ago. We're waiting on a couple products, and it's probably going to be another 2 weeks or so. That's the latest information that I have. My idea is a full-on go. Let's not mince words. It is full-on go, and I am ready to rock and roll with this thing. But I'm waiting on a few key parts to come in. So, a couple weeks more, and man, it's reveal time, and I can't wait. Can't wait to show you guys. Can't wait to show you guys what's doing with this thing, man. Seriously. Nicholas Haynes, interesting. Might have to do that with Tamiya cans one day. They have some interesting colors. They do, man. Some of the clears and stuff like that they have, yeah. Bailey, there are some Tamiya colors that are spray can only, yeah. So there you go. Ultraman Dyna. Tim, to clean the clear from your airbrush, do you use alcohol as well? Yes, I do. And it's just as simple as the paint to put through there. It's the same stuff. Yeah, makes it super easy, super easy. So yes, use 91% isopropyl alcohol to clean the clear out of your airbrush. Man, you'll be good to go. Good to go. Jeff Edge, Nicholas, it is the only way to get certain Tamiya colors, especially if you build any Star Wars kits. The blue-gray color that is the closest is only in spray cans. So there you go. If you guys build Star Wars, yeah, there you are. Nicholas Haynes says, I want to get my hands on Mr. Crystal Color Amethyst Purple, but it's unavailable everywhere. Those are the crystal colors. Man, the crystal colors are nice. Yeah, they are nice. HRO148, what is the HiQ store URL? And then Bailey put it down there. Thank you again for the assist, Bailey. Johnny on the spot, you guys. Let's see. William Wilms asked, so remind us what the idea is again. No! I see what you're doing there, Will. I see what you're doing, buddy. No. Never told you guys what the idea is. The idea, well, I should say the idea is kick ass and take names next year, but I think that goes besides the point. Nice try. Nice try. Sorvon0 over there on Twitch, he says, decanting is a pain, but it's not a game breaker. Masking is where, oh, fuck yes, masking is so much worse. Ugh. Astray Kai, can't wait for the whips, Tim. Dude, soon. Soon. Scuffle says, I'm counting on either Gumbo Talk or those Gumbo guys to bring back the GBWC Cup back to good old America. Oh, man. Wouldn't that be a feeling? Wouldn't that be a feeling? Be the first Westerner to win the whole thing? man, we haven't come too close. Ryan Lau from Canada has been the closest North American to do it, and he came in 4th this year with an amazing build. But they are starting to switch up their preferences. You've seen that this year. Bandai's starting to switch things up. Out with the artsy. Technical's starting to come back in style, you guys. I'm telling you. Telling you. Strike while the iron is hot. Yes, sir. Let's see, Ultraman Dyna, and to clean the primer, alcohol. Yes, all of Mr. Hobby solvent-based products, absolutely, 100%, 91 isopropyl alcohol. That's all you need to clean it and to strip it. That's all you need. Super easy, super easy. RF Aurora, Andrew 2, just as long as those parts you are waiting for aren't from Kotobukiya. No, they are not. They are actually kits that I'm waiting for. So, yes. Hisaki Art, Tim, big diorama or a single kit? Not yet. All will be revealed in good time, my children. Let's see, Bailey. Yeah, at Nicholas Haynes, it's out at Spray Gunner 2. Must be a nice color. Probably what you're looking at is. So Mr. Colors bringing out 9 new colors here very, very soon. So what I'm guessing is that those crystal colors have kind of been put on the back burner to ramp up production of the new colors. And then also their collab colors with MIG. That's what I'm guessing. Don't take that as gospel. But that's what I'm guessing at this point. So you'll see them come back in rotation probably very, very soon. I would almost bet on it. So, let's see. Gray Sheep loved 3rd place. Yes, Win. He's going to be on the show tomorrow, you guys. Win is going to be on Gumpo Talk tomorrow morning with us, and then also Aaron Simons, Australian champ. Both of those guys have been on. They're good friends of ours. They're going to tell us about all of their shenanigans and hijinks and all that from GBWC and all the good times that they've had, because, man, you can see it in the pictures. They had some good times out there. So we want to hear about all that. So watch it tomorrow morning in about 8 hours from now. So, yeah, it'll be fun. Let's see. Hasaki Art, music to my ears. Jeff Edge, Panda Hobby out of Toronto ships to the U.S. and they carry it. I was able to go to a model show in Canada last year and pick up 4 different crystal colors. There we go. Astrid Kai, can't believe we lose to. Oh, damn it, Astrid Kai. Can't believe we lose to a bunch of maple syrup lovers who placed 4th. What were you thinking, America? Come on. No, dude. I love Canadians, man. They're the best. Shut up. And Ryan's good people, man. I've been talking to him the last couple days, and, man, he seems like a straight-up good dude. Seriously. So, we're going to have him on, actually, within the next month or 2. So watch out for that. I can't wait to get him on the show and talk to him about it and everything. So that'll be a lot of fun. Scalpel says, so wait, your idea is to do the entire McDonald's crew fighting the Chuck E. Cheese crew as a diorama. I dig it. Yes. It's exactly what my idea is. Damn it. Scalpel, you figured me out, brother. Ultraman Dyna, how many kits are you waiting for in order to start your GBWC project? Just 2. 2 of the same kit. So 1 kit, 2 copies, basically. Let's see. Chris R, can you say Xeon or Fed, Tim? Yeah, I can say Xeon. Xeon this time around. I think I'm kind of a do one, do the other trend at this point. So, Ozzy was Xeon, Jesta's, Fetty. So this one will be a Xeon. Xeon straight through and through. Nicholas Haynes, have to go, Tim. Have a great time. Love the positive streams you put out. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Thanks for swinging by. Scoundrel Tim, make sure to ask Paint Pusher if he requested to get 3rd just so he can finish out his collection of trophies, please, even. Oh, man. Yeah, I know, right? So, no, dude, Win loved getting third. He does have a whole set of GWC World Final trophies now, so he's the only one in the world who can actually say that. So that's a special feeling. Freddie Torres, Scuffle, yeah, a lot of people are getting fired up for GBWC next year. Dude, it is going to be a fucking war next year. I am telling you. It's, I can't wait. I can't wait. Because it's going to be so much fun. I love competing. You guys know I love competing. But in a good way, not in a shitty way. Not like this year's winner. But dude, when I get into competition mode, I am straight Conan the Barbarian. You know, you ask him what's good in this life, and he says, you know, pillaging of our enemies, the lamentation of their women. Yes, that is full on me, dude. I am full competition mode at that point. And man, it's so much fun, and I love seeing what other people are building and just, you know, talking shit to one another. And we do that sometimes, some of the builders and stuff, and it's just fun. It's not in a mean way, and it's in a fun way. It's just good. It's a good thing, and I tell you what, man, it just makes the experience so much better. Seriously. So let's see what else here. William Wilms, when you guys clean your airbrush in Sonic cleaners, do you worry about the O-rings getting ruined? No. The O-rings are very, very resilient, and if you use just alcohol, it's not going to penetrate those. At least for the Iwata that I use, the Iwata Eclipse. So I can't speak on any other different airbrush because I don't use anything other than Iwata. So yeah, those O-rings in the Iwata Eclipse have lasted since I bought it back in early 2000s. So I've had it for over 15 years, and the O-rings are just as good today as they were the day I bought it. Might just be Iwata, I don't know. But yeah, Bailey says take out the O-rings. I've never done that. I'll be honest with you. I've never taken the O-rings off of there, and they're, like I said, they're still good. They're still 100% good. Astrid Kai, LOL, I know, Tim. It's jokes, dude. I know. Freddie says, or Scuffle says, Freddie, I hope we can get Simon or somebody to help us get the cases and rulings straight for 2019. Yeah, right. But if they are PTFE seals, don't worry about them. There we go. Johnny over there on Facebook, he says, what kits are you waiting for? I can't say yet, Johnny. I can't say just yet. I want the big reveal for you guys. I want the big reveal. You know, we'll do that on a stream, actually on a stream. So if I get it, you know, over the Christmas break or whatever, I'll save it. And we'll do it live on stream. So we'll talk about the Christmas break here in just a little bit here too, guys, because I do want to kind of tell you what I'm going to do for that. William Wills, thank you. I was looking into getting a sonic cleaner to add to my instruments. I wanted to see the hazards for my Iwata Eclipse. Yeah, no, I mean, if you have an Eclipse, you should be perfectly fine. Yeah. Let's see. Ultraman Dyna. I am thinking that the kits you are getting are either Zaku's or Gelgoogs. Decent? Those would be decent, yeah. Let's see. Guilo, maybe I'll come down to NYC to enter in the GWC next year. He says, Guilo says, Sorvan says, you can't enter in Canada? Guilo says, I can, but LOL NYC. You know what? Honestly, though, other than this year, every single champion for the past 6 years has come from New York. Well, no, well, even this year, but the quality was much higher. This year was just an off year. Just a bad off year for a lot of builders. And the judging was shit. Absolute shit. So, hopefully that'll change next year. I think it will. I have it on good authority. Astria Kai, Paint Pusher got a special award from the person who made Build Fighters, right? Yes, he did. He got like a custom artwork piece from the guy. It was really, really cool. Guelo says, I wish it was in Toronto, but it is in Montreal. Frenchies. Let's see. Freddie says, my entry is going to go primal. Okay. Ultraman Dyna, are you going to take us through the process of your GBWC project like the Jesta? Absolutely, yeah. So that's the thing. I don't hide anything, right? And I don't have a problem with the guys that do. Seriously, I have zero issue with that because for them it's strategic. And I totally get it and I totally understand it. And if I was in their position, I'd probably do the same thing, right? Me, you know what? I am of the opinion that if you can beat me, then beat me. If you can't, here's what I got. I just like to. I'm the type of person who lays out all the cards on the table, and there we go. So, it's just one of those things. But yes, we will absolutely be taking you through the build. No issue whatsoever. Yes. Astrea Kai, oh yeah, ex-Buster Boy is going to compete this 2019. Fresh Blood is coming. Yes, I'm a fan of his. I follow him on Instagram. Good dude too, and he's a wonderful builder. And I'm excited that he's getting into GBWC because that's a big step for him. We've talked chatted a couple times through social media, and yeah, he's very talented, very very talented. The kitch bashes he does, good stuff. So I'm excited to see what he brings to the table. I really am. And hey, more competition is better in my opinion. Sorvon Zero, LOL, all my O-rings and my Iwata are dead by lacquer thinner. It still runs like a champ. There we go. Bailey says the concern with the O-rings has to do with lacquer thinner or similar hot cleaners like degreasers. That, yes. Okay, so that is a very, very, very valid point. I've never used lacquer thinner, like real deal lacquer thinner, to clean my airbrush like that. I've always used alcohol, just because I've always used either Tamiya or Mr. Color products. So both of them work with alcohol perfectly. So yeah, no, that is actually a very, very good point. If you use lacquer thinner or other hot chemicals, yeah, you're gonna fuck those O-rings up big time. Astrea Kai, Eric Mason, just that free healthcare you guys are not going. Yeah, the free healthcare is legit. I'm telling you right now. Eric Mason, what do you have against Canadians? Oh shit, we got a U.S. Canadian war going on in the chat. No, dude, I fucking love you Canadians, man. Canadians are great people. I'm going to tell you that right now. Let's see. Eric says, among most things, that and great hockey players. Yeah, he's got a point. Gumpo Uruguay, not just build fighters, a living legend on mecha genre. Eric Mason, hey Tim, I'm a Frenchie. I still love you, though. Still love you, though. William Williams, Tim, what would you say if they asked you to judge 2019 GBWC? I would say no in a heartbeat. No, that's not me. That's not my scene. Because I want to compete. I'm not there to judge. I'm not there to see other people win. I'm there to win. That's the goal, right? I want to go back to Japan. So, it was 2 years ago today that I landed in Japan for GBWC 2016. Go figure, right? 2 years ago this very day. It came up, in my Facebook memories, and showed my wife. She was with me. We went to Disney Tokyo, and it was great. Such a good time. So seeing that, man, it just lights the fire so much more. So much more. Gumpo Uruguay, Javier, Google Masami Obari and take a look at how many series he's worked on. There we go. Scuffle, I'm just gonna have my 12-year-old nephew submit my custom as his own. I can't compete with the adults, even though I'm the same age as Tim. Dude, come on, man. I think you're not giving yourself enough credit, dude. Saki Art, I might join as well, dude. Come on, everybody join. Everybody get into GBWC. Show them what a good year from the U.S. is all about. Because this year is going to be a good year. I'm going to tell you that right now. Everybody is after the bullshit from this year and the debacle 805. Everybody's fired up. Everybody's ready to go. Everybody's ready to build. Everybody's ready to compete. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna tell you that right now. William Will says, "Why did you just reveal your plan, Scalpel?" Scalpel says, "I am an honest person." Oh wait, no. R4 Andrew 2 says, "I have an idea for a GBWC entry, but I don't have a workshop to complete it in time for the Midwest contest next year." Online, man. Online. Let's go. Maverick, Mikkel, he says, GBWC is going to be nuts. Dude, it will. And, Mikkel, I'm telling you right now, you better get off your ass. I told Ray the same thing. He better get off his ass and build some cool shit this year. None of this one model crap. Come on, man. You're better than that. Bailey says, in other modeling comps like IPMS, they have multiple people in judging panels, including builders that have entries, as long as their entry isn't in the category. Yeah, and that's hard to do with the GBWC because all of them are in the open, or basically in the open category, so, yeah. Mikkel Maverick over there on YouTube says, "I got you. Don't be mad later." I won't. Dude, if you beat me, I will be the first one standing in line to congratulate you, brother. Seriously. 8 regional contests in GBWC for the U.S. Yes, 8. It's a lot. But yeah, go online, man. Online, I think, is going to be good. Oh, God, there he is. You guys. Andrew Young's with us. Still? Yeah, dude, we're having fun. It's Friday night. What do I got to do? Other than go to sleep and wake up and 6.5 hours and do another show for Couple Talk. What do I got to do? I don't have to do anything. Freddie Torres. Andrew's back. Everyone talk shit on him. All right. Oh, Andrew, where were you, man? Oh, look. Justinius is here. What's up, boo-boo? Justin, my boo-boo. He's here. He had a great review show with Joel earlier. I watched that. That was fun. I made funny comments. It was good. Oh, there he is. There's Ray. Ray, if you just joined, I told Mikkel get off his ass and build some cool shit. Just like I told you the other day too. I want you guys to show and prove this year. Slayer King 88, he says, because I am pissed off the North American GBWC results, I'm entering 2019. Well, pissed off probably because from the U.S. Because Canada is separate and all that good stuff too. Justinius, what time is G Talk in the morning? Dude, it's 8 a.m. for us. Go to sleep. For real. Andrew, getting lit last night. Christmas party. It's cause I like kissing Timmy's ass. He does like kissing my ass. I have a special spot right back here, specifically for his lips. Oh man. Ray's like, Bustin is that one dwarf. I mean, no, he high. Kel is high. God, they're all high. Jesus. Jesus. Let's see. Andrew Young says, Kel, you getting high without me? Yeah, Justin. 8 a.m. Brutal. I know, right? Hey, we'll all be there, man. It'll be a fun one. Quilo says, is the skin getting chafed? Dude, he kisses my ass more than you know. It's just, yeah. Lip balm back here. It's good. It's good. Bailey says, wait, G-Talk is 8 a.m. Eastern. Yes, 8 a.m. because daylight savings time is a bitch. Justin says, how is everyone tonight? Man, we're good. We watched your show earlier. And the raids and the followers and all that spilling over. Much appreciated. Bailey says, not going to make that. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. Ray says, I'll pay for your subscription. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to sleep during Gumpa Talk. Yeah, it's crazy early. It's 5 a.m. for you guys out west. And that's what we gotta do. We're all in different time zones. It's hard. Slayer King, it's better to use that anger for something constructive than just stewing in it. I agree, brother. I totally agree with you. That's why I'm full on just locked and loaded into GBWC 2019 right now. Full on. Can't wait to get that stuff. Oh, it's going to be exciting to show you guys. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Andrew Young, haven't gotten herpes from all that kissing. You sure? I hope not. I hope you don't have herpes. This ass stays clean, buddy. I say that Andrew says, I say that ass is clean. Yes, it is. Yeah, I take pride in my ass. William Wilms, I will wait till tomorrow at work to watch Gumpa Talk. You guys have a blast on that show. The longer it goes, the less time I will be bored at work. There we are. 2 hours. 2 hours is good. Justin says, good. I'm glad you got something off of it. You deserve it, my guy. Thank you, dude. That's my boo-boo, everybody. Justin. Scubble says, Justin, you missed Tim's idea announcement for GBWC. You should ask him to repeat it. Justin actually is the only other person that actually knows what I'm going to be building. So yeah, so we haven't said anything, Justin, and we will not be saying anything until the big reveal. So yeah, so there you go. Oh man. Ray says, Tim, can I be the new Andrew? Ray, you can be, but I won't make you kiss my ass nearly as much, brother. Because I unlike Andrew, I like your work. Let's see. Justin says, I've been shooting GBWC ideas at everyone. Nice. Yeah, he has. Chris R, maybe I'll enter 2020 if I progress enough in building skill. Dude, just enter 2019. What's the harm? What's the harm? Mikkel says, I hope you're not doing what I'm doing, Tim. Nah. No. I'm doing something. Oh, God, I wish I could tell you guys. But it's not the same without having the stuff here. It's going to be good, though. It's going to be very good. Very good. Oh, yeah. Justin says, I've got a few dope ideas myself, so y'all better bring me some heat. Yeah, he does have some good ideas. I'm going to tell you that right now. Justin has some kick-ass ideas. Ray says, oh, damn. Andrew says, it's okay. I don't like my work. Too many concrete blocks. Nice. Hasaki art. What are your plans for it, Justin? Ray says, that's brutal. Andrew can take it. Astray Kai, like how the current rep for North America GBWC or US GBWC said there is nothing but a bunch of dweebs in this hobby. Well, those dweebs are locked to load, and for 2019 GBWC, yeah, let's not talk about that motherfucker. He'll get triggered again. He'll go off exactly like I predicted too. He went full triggered. I loved every second of it. It was described to me so well. Juan Santiles, fuck, sorry Juan. What does first place usually get in GWC? So that's a great question. So each country's winner receives obviously free paid trip to Japan to compete in the World Finals, hotel, all that stuff. They also receive a prize package from their own unique distributors, which is usually just some models. And it depends on how the distributor's feeling that year. Like the year I won the perfect grade Astray Red Frame. So that was my win for the U.S. Now, when you go to the World Finals GBWC, back when I went, they did a Christmas party and they kind of gave out random prize packages, but they were all really good. This year they switched it up. They gave each winner, each champion, a $100 gift voucher at the Gundam Base Tokyo, which was really cool because you could buy whatever you want there. And they had Pete Bandai, they had all sorts of cool stuff. So I kind of like that idea better than the random stuff, because the stuff that I got was cool. It just wasn't my thing, right? So I would have much rather had $100 to blow at Gundam Front Tokyo, but that was me. Lynn Harkins, that's my wife. I know too. I'll talk for wine. Just kidding. I can't believe she's up. I can't believe my wife is still up watching this. Hi, babe. Love you. Justin says, I'm not 100% yet. I've got a couple ideas. I think I'm going to build as many of them as I can and bring my fave. There we go. Andrew Young says, I have my planes for GBWC 2019 set in stone. Yes, he does. I know what they are, and it's going to be amazing. Graylo says, I have an idea that I'm excited for. Regardless I get to GBWC or not, I'm so excited to build this idea. See, that's all you need is a really good idea to drive you, right? Ray says it took one jackass to ignite the fire in actual builders. Man, you know what? I agree and I disagree. Because this year I wasn't really going to compete. But then the motherfucker backstabbed me, so I was just like, you know what? Let's fucking compete anyway. Let's do this. But I didn't get done. I wasn't really gonna sweat it either. But you know, I really wasn't gonna enter anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. And then everybody else kind of, their main idea kind of fell through, and some secondary ideas fell through. It was just a bad year, and unfortunately, a dipshit won. What are you gonna do? Andrew says, I love the hate. RF Aurora, oh god, Tim, that laugh a minute ago reminded me of Jack Nicholson's Joker. Hey man, you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I ask that of all my prey. Such a good line, you guys. Such a good line. He was a great Joker. He really was. Astray Kyle, want to compete for SCGMC, or what was that event you went to, Tim? SCGMC, Southern California Gundam Modeling Competition, held every year in beautiful downtown Fullerton. I highly recommend it if you can get out to the SoCal area. It's good times. It's good times. Justin says the support system is strong. I love it. I do too. I love it. Everybody's just like, just ready to go. It's fun. This atmosphere is fun, you guys. The competition, just, yes. Bailey says, only way we get things done. Justin, yep. Andrew Young, paint pusher style, LOL. I have a stupid, amazing idea. Go for it, dude. Scuffle, I feel like a lot of kits for 2019 will be 2018 builds that didn't finish in time. There's that strong possibility. Yeah, there is a very strong possibility in that. Maverick McKell over there on YouTube says, that's what happened when the Titans don't compete next year, Timmy. Yeah. Because I think me, Kevin, I think Gao is coming back to compete. So, I mean, that right there, you have your previous to this year, your 3 past winners. Clash of the Titans indeed. Let's go. Graylo says over there on Twitch, I had a bear guy at SCGMC, knew I wasn't going to win, but I was honored that Gizmo entered it for me. Nice. I didn't see that. Somebody should have told me that. Astrid Kai, yeah. Gonna make my way to SoCal this year, hopefully. It's an awesome time. Andrew Young, at least finish snapping something, Mikkel. And then Mikkel says, I hope they have space next year for those entering at NYC. I know, right? Well, it might be online this year. I'm telling you that. It might be online. Let's see. Andrew Young, Gao entered the full armor gunner. Oh, so Gao entered this year. I didn't know that. I thought he took the year off. Goes to show you what I know. Eric 45. I have like kits that I haven't built yet. Damn those university work, dude. I know, right? You and Eric are the kind of in the same boat. Or I mean, Andrew. You and Andrew are in the same boat, but Andrew's terrible at building, so you might not be in the same boat. What's up, Andrew? Freddie says, we're aiming for November 9th for SCGMC next year, but we still need to find a bigger venue. Really? After the hotel? I thought the hotel was great. I love the hotel. Slayer King 88, the entire last 2 weeks, I have been studying Naoki, Max Watanabe, and Endmaker techniques just to get better. Man, I don't know if there's 3 better people to look to for guidance. That's a strong trio. I'm going to tell you that right now. Ray says in the underdogs, wink, wink. Damn right. Come on, Ray. Come on, Mikkel. If I have to kick you 2 in the ass, I fucking will. Andrew Young says, yeah, he entered the full armor gun room. It was one of the last entries in the case hidden in the back. I didn't see it. I did not see it. Freddie says, yeah, we were too crowded this year. I think, I don't know if it was too crowded. I think the demo area was a little too large, and that created some traffic amongst the aisles. Those are my 2 cents anyways. So, too many people. Andrew Young says, Anime NYC smelled bad. Online entry for the win. Dude, it did smell like hot donkey mess. Ugh. It's disgusting. Bring a can of Axe body spray and just spray it on people randomly. That's what we used to do back in Otakon days, back in like 04 and 05. That was fun. Ultraman Dyna. Man, I am getting pumped for GBWC 2019, and I am not even going to enter. LOL. Dude, you so should. Ultraman Dyna, I'm going to tell you this right now, dude. You and your son, come on. You and your son need to enter together for the first time. Just have fun with it. You don't have to be, you don't have to be just, insanely good. Just enter for the fun. Who knows what could happen? It'll be a good time. Just saying. RF Aurora. My idea is one I wanted to get done this year. I kind of discussed it with Tim back in October. But we need to find a house that has a workshop with it. There we go. Mikkel says, Gal's entry was so hidden you had to come from the back in the sales section to see it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't even go in the sales section. Andrew Young says, first time going to an anime con for me, actually. Ha ha ha. I like anime, but I did smell things I didn't want to. Yeah. Gumball Uruguay. Javier says, I'm tired as F. I'll hit the sack and watch tomorrow's G-Talk. See you guys then. Good night, Javier. Thank you for watching, buddy. Andrew Young, Gal's entry did look amazing. I didn't even know he entered till Jordan sent pics. I haven't seen this thing. I have not seen it. I'm sure it was amazing. It was Gal. Come on. Ultraman Dyna, he's listening. See, there you go. Okay, so Ultraman Dyna Jr., get your dad and enter GBWC. Seriously, do it. It's so much fun. You guys will have fun together. It'll be an awesome experience. Just enter. You can say you did it. So there we go. Astray Kai, I have an idea for GBWC, but maybe for next year, there are some techniques I still need to learn. Yeah. Let's see. William Wilms. What smell was there that you didn't smell in your room? Oh, you guys. William with the dig of the night. Oh, my God. Oh, hardcore. Let's see. Andrew Young, I'll send you a pic on Messenger. LOL. R for Aurora. Doe, you skipped my comment, Tim. Oh, did I? Dude, I'm sorry. The chat's going so fast, like it jumps like three or four comments at a time, and I'm losing my place. Let me go back up. Hang tight. R for Aurora. Back in October. Yep, I saw that. My idea is one I wanted to get done this year. Kind of discussed it with Tim back in October. We need to find a house that has a workshop with it. Yeah. I don't see anything after that, brother. I'm sorry, man. Let's see. Guelo, LOL, get some water. All right. Bailey, Bazinga. Andrew says, my room smells like girl conditioner. but there's no girls in there. And there probably never has been. Don't want to explain why, though. Yeah. Ray says, because you're a bitch? Oh. Juan Santalese, nerd sweats. For real. Oh, man. Chris R., send you a Facebook message, Tim. We'd like your input. All right, let's take a look at that real quick. Let's see. Yeah, dude, go for that. So, I think that's a great idea. I mean, look at it this way. It can't be worse than what won this year, right? 805 anybody. He's going to get so triggered. I know it, and I'm going to love it. Somebody tell me what he says, because I don't watch that shithead. But yeah, Chris, dude, go with it. Have fun with it, you know? Just build. Hone your style. That's what I would say. Let's see. Bailey says, oh yeah, no. Bailey, you know what? You know that's right. He that's Ray. He's good. Him and Andrew they're tight. They're good people. So, not to worry. That's all in jest. Trust me. That's all in jest. Sorvon Zero. If I get my camera issues sorted out and I build something worth trying to enter, I may consider doing online. Dude, Sorvon, come on, man, do it. Just for the fun of it, just do it. The more entries we get, the better we can show Bandai that we fucking deserve more than what we've got right now. More judges, better judges, better winners. I'm not even gonna say champions. My motherfucker's not a champion. Better winners, better representatives. That's what we're talking about. So yeah. Andrew Young, you know that's right. It's a bitch. You guys are both bitches. Shut up. Slayer King, I bet low-key Chowder Mecha wants people to enter GBWC just to make a certain bitch sweat. Dude, I am not going to lie. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. Absolutely. Ultraman Dyna, dude, I am seriously considering entering GBWC now just to enter. Dude, come on, man. Ultraman Dyna Jr., don't let your dad off the hook. I'm telling you right now. You have my full support in this. If you need any help, getting your dad in gear, you let me know. Come on. It's so much fun, man. It is so much fun because if you're able to go to an event, you meet people, you talk to people, you talk to other builders, you just hang out, you have fun, you exchange ideas, start to pop off. Man, it's such a good time. You network with people, you become friends with people, you become parts of bigger groups. I'm gonna tell you, man, it's the camaraderie is a huge part of it. The camaraderie is a very, very huge part of it. So, and man, even if you happen to go to Japan, I'm gonna tell you what, the best part of going to Japan is meeting the other entries, the other people. It's just so good. Let's see. Oh, Andrew sent me the pictures of. Oh, that was Gals. Okay, no, I did not see that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, very out of the box. Not what I would have expected. Huh, okay. Cool. I'm not going to show it. I just don't feel like it. Anyway, back to the chat. Let's see. Sai. Yeah, I can see that now. Dude. Yeah, Bailey, trust me. Thank you for watching out. But yeah, those two just need time together. Juan Santeliz, nerd sweats. Yes. Hasaki, Tim's a scale question. Will master grade entries have better chances? I think the majority of region winners were master grades. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Bigger kits usually do have a bigger presence when it comes to judging. They stand out more in the cases, at least in the US. So if you can stand out more, if you can get the judge's attention more, yes, you do have a bit of an advantage. But don't take that as gospel. Don't look past, a really great, 144 kit or something along those lines. So, but yeah, bigger kits usually do place higher. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Soravan says, I'd be more motivated if it were to help get US Orizaku. Oh my god, I know, right? If I could enter Orizaku, I'd probably do that in a heartbeat. Yeah, even without a trip to Japan, I'd do that in a heartbeat. I really would, because Orizaku is amazing. That's right. Hashtag not last place. Maybe this year it will be. He will be last place. 805. LOL. Mav Mikkel says, preach, my son, preach. Dude, yeah. Scuffle says, Tim, I sent you a picture to your email. Check it right meow. It's my 2019 entry of my computer. Please, even. Dude, I'd have to log into my Gmail account and stuff like that. I don't want to do that right now. So my Outlook is on the other computer out in my office. So I'm not going to do that right now, but I will take a look at it, I promise. Ultraman Dinah says, I'm actually the one trying to convince him. Oh, well then, why didn't you say that? Okay, like Ultraman Jr. Enter GBWC. Now, do as your father says. Listen to your father. Respect your elders. Hopefully that helps. I don't know. It's fun. Seriously, it's fun. Mikhail says, Ultraman Dinah, listen, the GBWC is a congregation of epic proportions. Good time to be there, plus booze. Well, at least for Mikhail, yeah, there's booze. Andrew Young says, we should drink together one day. Just saying, I get drunk off the atmosphere like a loser. That's true. You are a loser. No, I kid. Andrew, I kid. Let's see. Saki art. Oh man, Orizaku. I would enter every year. Dude, I would too. If we only had that. Jeff Edge says, someone mentioned there will be 8 regionals for GBWC. Did they add a location? I don't know if they were talking about online or not. Could have been. I don't know. Andrew Young, I was 16 when I first entered GBWC. Talk about how old I am. Haha, still a baby in diapers. I mean, you'd be in diapers anyway, right? Yeah, see, there you go, Mikkel. You're still in diapers. Oh, we're giving it to Andrew tonight, man. Andrew, you came at the wrong time, brother. Hisaki Art says, hopefully MomoCon in Atlanta. Yeah, I think, Hisaki, didn't you say you contacted them and they said they were talking about it or something like that? So that might be the 8th one. I don't know. Might be. He says that would be great for us Southeast builders. Yeah, for real. Cool. Let's see. Ultraman Dinah says, okay, Ultraman Max, my son, is in the bandwagon. We're going to enter. It's official. Yes. I'm excited for that. I'm excited that you two are in it together. That's what makes it special for you guys. I'm telling you right now. That is awesome. Good stuff. Let's see. Hisaki Art, that would be so great. Yeah, that would be. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it jumps. The chat is jumping. Yeah, they did. Okay, cool. Andrew Young, man, I give him crap enough. It's balanced love. True. Astrid Kai, LOL, Freddy is not the only shit we give to. Yeah, no, Andrew, we give it to Andrew more than anything. RF Aurora, Andrew 2 says, Tim, show us more IQ. Not tonight, brother. Not tonight. It's late, dude. Look at this. It's 12:50. We've almost gone an hour over, but it is Friday, so hey, whatever. Let's see. Chris R. Drinking with Tim was a great time listening to painting tips at SCGMC after we chased out my drunken boy. Yeah. That was interesting. He almost got it. He was this close to getting it. But it was cool, though. Oh man, you guys. All right, Andrew Young Freddie Torres. Andrew Young is king of taking shit. It's true. That is true. Andrew Young. It's easier to give me more crap than everyone else. It is true. That is true as well. That's a very valid statement. William Williams, is there a reason the U.S. didn't ascend a junior champ? Yes, because the U.S. does not have a junior category. There are several countries like that. U.S., Canada, Italy, France, Vietnam. I think there's more, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, there are several countries that do not have junior competitors. And honestly, I think that's either because they're too new or the expense for the juniors is just too much. They're, faraway countries like France and US and Canada, they're much farther away from Japan than, say, Thailand or Malaysia or China, etc. So yeah, so we don't send a junior entry, unfortunately, but, you never know. In the future, we might. We might. Henry Young says, if I had a shot for every shit someone took on me, I think I'd be in the hospital or dead. Accurate. That's accurate. Mikkel says, I see you, Tim, sipping on that Jack and Coke. No, dude. It's just normal Coke. That's it. Oh, Vietnam does have a junior category. Well, that sucks. What are you going to do? Hey, Bro Builder. Brian, what's going on, buddy? Still streaming. Marathon Man. Yes, we are answering questions, just talking shit. It's just having fun. We did some panel line cleanup a little bit earlier, and then probably about, an hour and 20 or so minutes ago, people started answering questions, so we just kind of turned this into just kind of an AMA sort of thing. So, yeah, just having fun, hanging out, being dudes. Andrew says Vietnam Junior even won 3rd place. So there we go. Mikhail says, stop lying. Andrew says, suck, drink more. Damn. Bro Builder says, cool. So there we go. Although I think we are going to tie it up here very soon because I have to be up in, It's 1 o'clock now, and I need to be up at 7, so in about 6 hours to do another show. So that'll be fun waking up tomorrow morning. RF Aurora says, let's see if we can keep him up until Gumpo Talk. Keep asking questions. Nah, dude, not tonight. Not tonight. So, that actually, Andrew, too, is a very good segue. So, guys, this is where I'm gonna just chop it off. This is where we end it. So, next week's schedule, we're gonna do Monday, we're gonna do Wednesday. I'm gonna take Friday off, and then that next week, that Christmas week, no streams at all. And then we come back the following week. I'm going to take off that Monday because that is, New Year's Eve or something? Or it might be New Year's Day. We'll be back Wednesday the following week after that. I think that's the 3rd. Something like that. I don't know. So that's what we're going to be doing. So 2 streams next week, and then we're off for a while. And then we'll come back in the new year, and we'll either start something new, hopefully, maybe a big reveal. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, no Christmas stream. Nope, that's not gonna happen. I don't get models for presents anyway, so nah. So, Maverick176, I heard Gumbo Talk is going to be fire. Some unexpected news will be shown. No. I mean, we're gonna have our guests, but that's it. Nothing else. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, the first Wednesday of the new year. That is correct. So that is the 2nd. Okay. So there we go. Cool. All right. So, you guys, if you want to pick up the Zippo lighter fluid, the little Mr. Hobby pans or the sponges, hit up the Chata Mecha link right down below on YouTube this side. If you're on Facebook, Twitch, I'm sorry, you're going to have to check out one of the other ones. And you can get them there on that page. You can get streaming equipment for your streaming purposes, and also really cool books for inspiration and stuff like that. So if you want to get a Anaheim Electronics shirt, you can hit up shoutoutmecha.com, hit the store button at the top. You'll be transported to the store. Shirts, hats, bags, other things. Yes, weekend, let's go. All right, guys, until tomorrow morning, tune in for Gumbo Talk. We'll be having Mr. Win I'm On, this year's third place winner, and then also Mr. Aaron Simons, this year's Australian champ. They're going to be on talking about all the positive, fun stuff that they had to do in Japan. No negative shit, no loser shit. We're not going to be talking about that. That's not the show for it. If you want to talk shit, this is the show for it. So this is where we compete. Let's go. Until then, guys, man, have an awesome weekend if I don't see you on the show tomorrow, and build something cool. We'll see you back here on Monday. All right? Take care, guys.